Good evening, YouTubers. So, this is a BDSM glossary update. I'm going through A to Z on all our fetishes, so please take the journey with me, and I will be explaining all of the different types of fetishes and my experience and some stories, and I'm also blogging about it and posting pictures sometimes. So please check out my blog at mistressjewels.com and under blogger. And so they kind of coincide, the videos and the blog. So today is aromas, and I'll just quickly read what it means. Hot oils, when played with, involves the use of certain aromatherapy to introduce relaxation, also referred to as poppers. Now, when we grew up, we talked about it, and it was called poppers, and it was also called rush. And in instances, these can be volatile compounds. Those vapors cause temporary increase of heart and breath rates, relax muscle, and a rushing feeling in the head. These types of play are popular in the gay and rave scene and often used in S&M contents. These are some dangerous associations with these. Okay. And I kind of went into detail of this in my blog, which I will be posting after this video. Now, you could go to any local toy store, any video store, sex shop, and it'll be behind the counter with the little blue pills that they sell for enhancements. So it's a little liquid bottle, and it's called Rush or Poppers, but on the bottle it should say Rush. Now, I did this when I was younger, 20 years ago, and my system at the time could handle anything. I was like Superwoman. So that being said, I could drink and smoke and do this and do that, and everything was, wake up in the morning and no headache. So it was something that was not a big deal to me. Now, if I have a drink or I have a popper, I will have a hangover for 3 days. So it's not worth it for me. So that's the downside of, if you have a strong tolerance, it's legal, but it does increase heart rate, it does increase breathing, but it does relax the anal cavity and makes it wet, which a lot of people in the scene of S&M do a lot of anal play, and this would make it so that your pet, slave, obedient one would take a sniff, maybe on one sniff on each side, and that's it, nothing more. And then you would then proceed into having some erotic play that may consist of anal insertion, and that would take your head away from the little bit of pain that may be caused in the beginning. But I personally have not used it lately. Not saying that I wouldn't, but I would really probably have to be very confident that the person has been using this on their own and are very aware of the side effects. This is something I would not introduce and say, oh, try this. I'd rather you have a little pain and pleasure than to introduce a foreign substance into your body that may not react well with you. That's something I don't know. But in the past, I have not had a bad experience. It only lasts for about 5 minutes, and you get that kind of wonk, 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 where you know, the room is a little wonk, wonk, and your head kind of goes fuzzy, and you get a little bit excited, but at the same time, you're still in that wonk, wonk, wonk. Anyway, so do I approve of it? If that's what you're into and you know you can handle it, it's totally legal and you can buy it at any store. So it's totally up to you. Everyone's different. And it does help a little bit with if you are type below and you have not been doing any stretch training, then you may need a little bit of help, but I always prefer just more lube. So this works for men and female, in the anus and the vagina. So also women who may be a little bit dry, yes, this will make you wet. So there are some pros and cons. I mean, you can really just take baby sniff. I don't, want to endorse any kind of drugs, but like I said, this is legal. So I'm not saying to do anything illegal, but it's all to everyone's choice. And that's about it on the poppers. And enjoy your sex life. Remember, use it, don't lose it. And just have a good time. You only have one life, and you shouldn't be judged on anything that you do. And any way you get your kicks off. And that's it. It's not a dress rehearsal. So don't be intimidated by me. Contact me. I would be more than happy to take any newbies that are interested in starting out slow in the BDSM world. I have no problem with that. So have a great day and enjoy yourself. And that was my take on Aroma Poppers / Rush. Enjoy.